Poop-a-doop. Poop-poop-a-doopy.
Hey, what do you think you are?
Hey, wait a minute. You know who this is?
No.
He sells frankfurters at the Merchant of Venus.
I'll Say She Is was the Broadway debut of the Marx Brothers, and this is the first revival it's ever had. It's a revue. It deals, in terms of plot, with a bored heiress looking for thrills and getting them from the Marx Brothers. But as with everything they ever did, to discuss it in terms of its story is missing the point. What it's really about is the Marx Brothers running through the 1920s and having a good time.
Hey, who do you think you are?
He sells frankfurters at the Merchant of Venus.
I think the biggest thing that is surprising about it for Marx Brothers fans is just that it exists. It's like getting a whole new early Marx Brothers movie that you've never seen before. With or without foreknowledge of the Marx Brothers, it's just, it's just like a bucket that you open the bucket at the beginning and crazy things start flying out of it for 2 hours.
Start putting on the face.
I always have to do the mustache with my fingers because I can never get it right with the stick. The costume is pretty straightforward, but the physical movement is always a big thing. You know, he had a very specific way of moving. Groucho is oddly floating. He always seems to be has his own gravity going on. And that's the part that I've worked hardest on, is capturing the way he moved.
To make her cry, for me to die. Did you ever get hit with a coconut pie?
Ah, that's better. I mean, the cigar has a real practical use in comedy, which is you smoke it while you're waiting for the laughs to subside, assuming there are laughs to subside.
He was by all reports, a really likable guy. He found his calling in silliness. And that's why he had the red wig. He played an Irish boy in their early acts. But little by little, it was suggested that he should stop talking and stop singing in the act. And at first, he resisted that, actually. And then as I understand it, he sort of fell into that role and realized that the funniest stuff he did, as far as most people were concerned, was when he wasn't talking.
The most challenging part for me has been learning to play a piece on the piano, because Chico has such a distinctive style of playing, shooting the keys. Chico developed this early 20th century caricatured New York Italian accent because he was always attempted to defend himself from gangs in the Lower East Side.
They're seen as renegades and rebels, and they've always been very highly regarded by revolutionaries of all stripes. But actually, they are never angry. They break the rules just for the pure joy of breaking the rules. I don't know that they really had an agenda about the rules.
We don't have to do the last line, it's all right. Let's just leave it there, boys. Very good work.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I say she is!